So my name is Vladimir Vilde, and my ID is DX Analytics. I'm the founder of DX Analytics. And basically we are digesting the overwhelming amount of data we are collecting. So we try to find easy ways, a bit like playing the game of the 7 differences. Today we are collecting way too much data and we need solutions to be able to filter out through the data. So basically I was based in the UK, from the University of Cambridge, where I was doing research. And I had to move to Switzerland for personal reasons. And I found i4Challenge as a way to connect with the Switzerland environment and to reach out contacts, because I needed contacts to know better the environment there. So I applied to the challenge for that mainly. So before I applied, my idea was very much technical. I was still working as a full-time researcher at the university. And so when I approached clients, I had a very much technical speech, which is a bit too complicated for them. And throughout the program, we kind of refined the speech to be more business-oriented, to have a clearer value propositions, and to try to reach a more commercial viability of the business. There is 2 ways. First, throughout the weekly contact with the coach, which I'm a solo founder, so it's great to have a weekly contact with business professionals. We can bring insights, we can teach you how to develop a sales strategy, talk about different personal stories, which is quite lacking. So now often when you look at startups, there is all those big stories, but you like the commercial stories of how to reach out to the client, how to deliver value to the clients. So that's what's great with the coach. And the second part more with the Basel area side, to be able to connect with local industry, like in the Jura, there's many factories, or to meet with the governments, the local canton responsible, and to be able to find solutions for them. So now we are developing an axe towards manufacturing, thanks to the Basel area connections. So next is to be able, so we demonstrate the technical viability of the product. We are working on the commercial viability of the product. So the next stage is really to develop the incomes. Unlike other software startups, we are not raising money in the early stage. So usually the startups who raised some money, develop the product and reach out to clients. We want to grow based on the client's needs. So we are trying to find direct customers from which we can grow. So we are focusing on that. Once we have the commercial aspect established and the solutions that works for the customers, we plan to raise money on a later stage. And so that's our goals. And in terms of more Jura-based or Switzerland-based, we try to engage with the local canton and the local industry here to see if our solutions can work here, because most of our demonstrations now are in the UK. And so there is a need, like an international needs, so we try to find different pockets of applications. So my favorite part of the program was more the interaction with the coach and with Sebastian, part of the program, when we can encounter the local factories, examples. So a few weeks ago we met different factories here in Jura, and so it's to be able to connect with people, basically. So whereas it's my coach or with the industry, we can meet up other people, we can learn about their needs, what they are the challenge they are facing, and try to solve it. Well, just if you're interested, just apply for it. Even as a researcher, I had this experience where many people, they kind of hesitate. They often ask the question if the program fits their need. And the advice is just apply for whatever programs you are interested in, and just like decide if the program is for you when you are accepted or not. You know, it costs nothing to apply, right? So just go for it and see how it goes.